Welcome everyone to another edition of Eric Sky Rita Lee's video blog. I'm your cowgirl, Eric Sky Rita Lee. So today we will give you our disclaimer: no uploading, downloading, using our video for nefarious purpose, size, shapes, or forms. Otherwise, I will sue your freaking ass. Now, for some of you out there wondering what's going on, last night was kind of bad. You see, Chloe wanted to go get some groceries for herself, and basically, Chloe just had a bad night. You know, because the last night I'm in a wheelchair, so we decided to go ahead and go up to Walmart. Well, we got our stuff that we needed, and Chloe couldn't get her card, so she started screaming and yelling, "Ah, rah, 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 rah." So she started walking out, and it was just all on attack. Like, my effing card's broken. I'm gonna go not, very violently angry. Like, I'm gonna go after the bank. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And finally, I go, "Calm down, girl." And then she went to, "I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself." Finally, I got her calmed down. She's like, "Oh, I don't have enough groceries." And I says, "Yeah, you do. You can have mine." And she's like, "You're serious?" I said, "I'll go hungry." I have plenty of groceries. Thing is, I'm not going to let her go hungry. So, and then her mom be like, "Oh, well, that's my child." Really? You can kiss my ass, bitch, because I basically, So today, I went over this morning. I got up, had to go to Social Security again, and I lost my paperwork. So I go there, and anyways, we go there, and as we're there, we're you know, as we're there, Chloe's like talking to this girl in Spanish, and Chloe knows Spanish, so I was like trying to talk to the lady too. Finally, afterwards, we decided to go. I went up first, and I used the bathroom at Social Security, checked in, but anyways, yesterday all the way home was suicide this, suicide that. I said, "Don't make me call the police. Don't make me call the crisis team." Finally, she calmed down when she realized, that her mom's a complete jackass and I'm selfless. I'm like, "Here, you can have my groceries. Just don't do anything stupid." Well, last night I was sitting there. Chloe's like, "Are you sure you're gonna be okay?" I said, "Yes." And so then I called my father-in-law. We talked and we heard the news. And then today, by the way, this morning, I'll get to the morning thing. A guy looks behind us. "How long have you served in the service?" Blah, 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 blah. Going on and on and on. And we were talking about Trump. And finally, on the way back, we didn't get him, but the bus driver said, "Freedom of speech. You can speak whatever your mind as long as you're not causing trouble for others." So, anyways, then all of a sudden, we got done. We got Social Security, we got done. I went over to the psychiatrist's office, and the lady's like, "Oh, I talked to the psychiatrist, but she can't do this for you because of this, this, and this." I said, "Let's talk to her." But first, pulled out something. I said, "Look at this." She goes, "Uh-oh. Psychiatrist already and this, and did that, and this, and this." And I gave her a whole stack of stuff. She goes, calls up. She says, "Okay, the psychiatrist is I said, "You can bill me for the paper. I just want it done." And she's like, "Okay," message. And she says, "Call in the morning." I go, "Okay." So as we're leaving, me and Chloe are walking up, and Chloe's like, "Yeah, I'm really hungry, I'm really, really hungry." And I go, "Yeah, so am I. But, there's nothing I can do about it because, and she's like, "I'm sorry." So anyways, she's like, "I'm sorry." So as we're sitting there, I decided to check out what do you call it? Check out uh, so I sat down and used my tablet. Nothing from the game company, but I did get an email saying it delivered. So I was like, "Yes." And I was like, let's check it out. So with me, I think what's happening is the game company that I went through. I think honestly that they've already got the package. They put it on the shelf, and yet they're waiting for me to wait a week or two before they even get in, the inventory. Because usually, I figure they're gonna. I'm gonna check real quick, just to see. I know what games I sold them, so let's see. Okay, so that's new. Nope. Nope. Out of stock. 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 hmm Yeah, that's cool. Out of stock there. Yep. So they didn't put the inventory in yet. So I guess they're waiting. So he's like, give it till tomorrow. So I'm like, fine. Because I'm ready to go shopping for games. So, anyways, didn't mean to do it that way. Well, I'm back to the story. So we get done with it, and Chloe's like, I want to smoke. So we go outside, and I'm not doing Chloe's voice properly. She hates it anyways. And this guy comes up, and we saw him on the bus. He's like, hey, ladies, did you guys get lunch? And we're like, no, we're going to wait for dinner. He opens up this box, and there's a whole bunch of spicy General Tso's boneless chicken. And he's like, here, I can't eat anymore. I'm going, oh, yeah, close it. And I'm like, hey, half of it's mine. She's like, yes, dear. I mean, it's like Indiana Jones and Crystal Skull when they go off on that little duck, and they go in the river. She's like, yes, dear. Don't ever do that again. Yes, dear. And yesterday's ordeal, and then Chloe's had to do her usual fix herself, the masturbation thing, and I fell asleep. I dilated, and I was like, yeah. So I dilated, and I woke up. Chloe's like, you were snoring. And I go, yeah, okay, sorry. And then she's like, I got to go to the bank, and I'm going to try Walmart again. So I said, okay. So, hello, Michelle. Um, Anyway, so basically, everything's gravy, and then, um, yeah, everything's gravy, and then, we got home, and Chloe's snoozing on the bus, and talked to the guy, gave us some stuff, and we're talking, one guy early this morning, he's like, you're a minister? Preach to me. And I go, what do you want me to preach? Anything. I want to hear the word of God. So I kept flipping through my Bible, giving him sermons, and he's like, amen, amen, sister, amen. Here's my number, amen, amen. And I'm going, yeah, And so, um, anyway, so I was just like sitting there happy as hell, and, mm, so, and so, all of a sudden, it was like, oh, so we get in, and the manager's not around. So I was like, damn it. So I go up to the manager. I go, hey, found her. And she's like, oh, every day. I go, it's time. She goes, right on. The guy's like, oh, well, I'm talking to her. I'm like, dude, this is more important than you. So back off. And she's like, I'll be back later. Talking to the maintenance guy. So I go in. And he's like, and so we sat talking for a couple minutes, and I signed. I signed the papers, and Chloe, for me and Chloe to leave. We are actually vacating. And so all of a sudden, it's all good because we're vacating, So anyway, so we're getting ready to roll, and and so today's plan is when Chloe gets back, I'll make dinner, and then dinner for her, and then after dinner again, I will walk outside while she eats, and then I will, oh, check this out. So yesterday, before I went out to Walmart, I made a call to the storage shed people. I finally got a hold of them. And I talked to the guy, the lady, I should say, and I asked her about being charged. She says, "No, you're good. You're good, RL. Turn the key in by the 5th. You can get your deposit back. I'm out the 4th." She's like, "Right on. Pick it, Bell. Unload crap up." So, we're gonna take the wheelchair up to the place where the truck is on Friday. When Friday comes, when not this Friday, but anyway. So we got everything taken care of, and so we're gonna pack up. We're gonna do some more cleaning. I got all the drawers, everything here. I just gotta move this, move that. I got, certain things, and I'm so excited. And so, anyways, back to my story. Um, so when I got back, I didn't actually change into my pants in this yet. I decided to stay in my dress a little and make some coffee. And I decided to go ahead and email the lady, and I said, "Everything's good. Fax is out. Let us know if we have any more paperwork. You can now use the fax machine freely. Let's get this moving. I'm out of here. I'm gone. Toodaloo, Crappy County." And so, so we can't loaf around anymore. We're on a time frame, and we have to get this place spotless so the next tenant can move in to get our $900 back. So Chloe's like, "What are we gonna do with the money?" I go, "Well." So last night, let me talk to you a story. I need to get my notes. I mean, here we go. So, anyways, I got the storage shed done, right? So I called up the records place for my records and said, "Are they ready yet?" And the lady's like, "Oh yeah, about that. So tomorrow, I gotta fill out the release info and fax it out tomorrow. It'll be faxed tomorrow, and then I gotta call up the electric company tomorrow, make sure everything's watertight with the electric company for a move-in." And so I got 2 calls to make, well, a fax and a phone call. And then I talked to her, and then afterwards I decided to call up this one place to talk about just the secondary letters for Chloe. And let me just say, they're like, So, anyways, and then all of a sudden, I decided that I would call up the place, and they said, "Oh no, can't do this." I called up the Chloe's a caseworker. Nope. So I called up the caseworker, and the caseworker gave me 4 scenarios of what's going to happen with Chloe's cash assistance, and I was like, "Okay." And Chloe's like, "Well, are we going to go to it?" And I go, "No, we're not going to waste the money going to the administrative law hearing because I don't have the money to just plunk down. What was it? They said it'd be approximately $200 for a hotel and about $350 for the train fare just to go, and we're going to be denied anyways because they're basing it off of everything on this disc here, which is Chloe's exhibit file for Social Security. So because of it, her files onto the rewriter disk, but I don't know how to make a PDF. I'm going to have to ask some people about how to make PDF. So, so basically, the PDF, and so forth and so forth, and anyways, so yeah, so basically Chloe's like, "Okay, so we're gonna get our money," and the manager's like, "Ow, ow, what about the steam cleaning?" I said, "I already talked to the manager, replacing the freaking carpet." "Ow, ow, I'll talk to him about that, eh? Not my problem." Tells me I owe $20 left for rent. So I said, I plunked down a $20 bill. You give me a receipt. We're good as gold. She's like, okay. I'm like, right on, sister. I'm out of here. So then the fax went through. We had to wait for the fax transmission as usual. And then so anyways, just talking to my sister Danielle, so Copenhagen Southern Blend. So anyways, before I go too long, Michelle. Anyways. So tonight's plan is do some cleaning. Probably go to bed a little early tonight because I have to be up early. Anyways, I have to be up right early. But anyways, let me share with something, right? So I was going through the old EV catalogs that I found printouts for, and I was going through some of the games, thinking maybe I'll buy some, right? So as I was looking through it, I was thinking, hey, I still got to watch the Turtles ones, and the Streets of. I got bit right here, by the way. I think that's a bite or a pimple. I don't know what it is. I killed a spider today, though, Chloe. I think it was huge. It was sitting on the wall. I go, well, fly spotter, But anyways, I was looking at Streets of Rage and the Turtles games to check out a Turtles list. And then I was looking at, looking at other things, and there's Genesis, Turbo Express, by the way. That thing was awesome back then, but too expensive. I got it, and I wasn't really happy with it because I didn't have many games for it. So, I've been wondering about that one PSP game. I wonder, do they have it on that one website? I have to check it out. So, anyways, that last night, so I was sitting there and I was watching some reviews of baseball games, and this guy's talking about what's good and what isn't. And I was like, I really want to try some baseball games. Like I had the majors and I had World Series baseball, and then I was watching some other games, and I was like, this is cool. There's Streets of Rage. So, and then I was looking at golf games, and I said, you know what, with the money I'm getting, I'm going to get some golf games, because, that seems really cool, So I looked at Pilot Wings, and I thought, I'm not going to waste my money on Pilot Wings. What's that one on the back there? Is that Actraiser? Because if it is, I want to check that out again. I heard that was a badass game back then. Yeah, it is. Actraiser. I have to check out Actraiser games. I heard those were pretty good, and people wanted it from the Super NES. So, but anyways, like I said, let's go back to it. So let's go back to this. I'll just wait for this to come in. So, so last night I was watching some reviews. The Star Tropic games. I've been wondering. I think Star Tropic's pretty cool too. But anyways, I was looking at the World Series baseball right there. It says World Series baseball. That game kicks ass. I grew up with it, playing it in the car. Streets of Rage again. I had some other games too that weren't good. The SimCity games are badass back then. Then you got the games, and one of the games I was looking at was baseball. And I was like, I'd like to get a baseball game. Well, apparently the one that Mario is doing. I just want to shout out to Derek. Even though Derek is no longer with the CGR Undertow. Derek, if you're watching this, you are an awesome, I'm a big fan of yours, and I just got to say, you rock, So, guys, uh, anyways, back to my story. So when I was looking through this, I was looking at golf. By the way, this game system is expensive, $600 for the system, and I had both too, and when I was looking at games, and I'm not really a big hockey fan, um, but yeah. By the way, this game here I bought new, Secret of Mana, $4,000. I just talked to a guy, and he's like, "Yeah, if you get it proper, there's the World Series baseball for Genesis. I'd like to get a Genesis again, Shining Force is a great RPG, I had the CDI. The CDI only had 3 games that I liked. It sucked big time. It was just it was a bomb, But anyways, back to my thing, and so, you know, um, and I had the 3DO. They didn't have many games either, because that game is just that system sucked. I had the Turbo Duo. I still play that, by the way. My mom put it on layaway. I mean, the game's okay. I mean, you know, and so, um, yeah, and then I was looking at the NAS Open and then golf, and it was really cool, and I was like, those are the games I'd like, and so baseball here, again, like I said, it's slow as hell, and the TV tuner for the Game Gear was expensive, but if you get Game Gear, Sonic wasn't a bad game, but the Game Gear was a battery drain, yeah, and then I got like, what is it, 2 more, 3 more of these to go through, So, so anyways, and then, oh yeah, and I have an open Final Fantasy that's worth a lot of moolah too. So I looked at hole-in-one golf. It didn't do too well. Hyperzone looked good, and here's the NAS Open again with Mario playing golf, and then I looked at other Mario games, and I was like, you know what? That will be cool, Ninja Gaiden's really expensive too, but I was like, those games were cool. And there's the Turtles arcade. I think the arcade games are cool, but I'm just like, but I was looking at the games, like Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff like that, Shining in the Darkness. What's that? action-packed adventure. Well, I'm a Japanese RPGer, so but yeah. Anyways, I was looking at all this. I have the F-Zero 1 race that sucked, and that it really sucked. But Radar Mission sucked too. I got deals on those back a long time ago, but it's just like But I was looking at golf, and I was like, that's really cool, So, I had the battery pack. Dude, the battery pack was pretty good, Um, 8 hours, But yeah, anyways, I had the turbo CD and stuff. But I was looking at the games and going, I would love to get my World Series baseball game and just do a series, a season, and looking over everything, and really, really cool. And so, when I was watching that last night, I had a couple beers, and then last night, I fell asleep. So when I woke up this morning, I was like, I was really tired, and I was looking through things, the Street Fighter games. I was going to get a Street Fighter game or four, and and all these games I'm looking at, and I'm going, these are really cool, and I was like, this is really awesome, and I was looking at the Cal Ripken baseballs and everything else, and in the end, I was like, I think I'll just, Sim Earth wasn't bad, but Sim Earth wasn't fun either, so but you get the idea. So night before bed, I'm gonna use the TV, in the living room. I'm gonna stream some stuff. I got a list somewhere around here. Think I had a list. I think it went, or did it get disappeared? I don't know. Anyways, so I got some paperwork to fill out tonight at the desk. So anyways, Chloe was asking me about something or other. I have to file away some other stuff here and file this stuff away and get things filed here, and it's just been really busy, and but I'm gonna ask Michelle some. Anyways, I was looking at baseball games last night. Me and hubby, we were like the type that we loved sports games. And so hubby always said, try MLB and try this. And I was looking at some MLBs, and I'm like, with all these credits, I should get a good stockpile of games I can play. Uh, anyways, like I said, I'm really happy, to report, that everything is really, 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 really cool, and a friend of mine, and I'm not going to say who it is, a family friend of mine, not a family friend, a family member, I should say, that's close to me here in town, messaged me and then came to me and said, that they're going to they're happy, And I said, yeah, that's cool. You have my blessing. And they're like, right on, right on. And, so anyways, you guys get it. I got some boxes to put together. I got like 3 medium boxes to fill. I got 4 medium boxes to go. Me and Chloe's got to figure out what we're putting away, what I'm traveling with, what I'm not traveling with, what I'm keeping out, what I'm keeping in. I mean, I got my Super NES games, Um, so anyways, I'm just asking Michelle, you know. But anyway, all we're doing now is waiting to move, and Chloe is stoked. I mean, you should see her. So, she's like all happy go lucky, and Ugh. So, anyways, all in all, all is well, and the other thing I want to share with you that I'm keeping a little low profile of lid is I was talking to my father-in-law last night for an hour and a half, and we talked about this whole Trump thing, and he's like either the Republican Party is toast, which means if any government agents watching, he's talking about the American people is fed up with them and ousting them, or two, they're going to impeach the commander in chief. Well, I said, well, impeach him. By the way, I need to find my Swiss Army knife here. One of my knives, anyways. Let's see. Is any of these knives sharp enough to do the job? Here we go. We'll just take this one. So you guys think I'm not hurting myself in any way, shape, or form. If you see, I got a string hanging from my pants, and I decided I'm going to cut it. See? So before you guys think, oh, I got a knife on my video, I'm just cutting this thread. See? Anyways, so there you go. See, I had to cut this. This was what's shredded in my my pants, So, I'm one of these hip girls, I got my whole hair, my whole hair, my whole hair. And yeah, I'm a hip girl, and I didn't have to pay $100 for holy pants. And so, so anyways, so I'm just really, really stoked. So I'm just really stoked, but yeah, anywho, I'm just really happy as hell, to find out I get my deposit back. That was a really blessing. Don't have to pay excess rent on the shed next month. That's a blessing. And I'm leaving the freaking county in 17 days. I got an email that came in. What the fudge is it this time? I got pair, not there. It said something about my internet failed. Come on. That's a bunch of BS. Can't connect your email server. Yeah, well. Oh, yeah, that reminds me of the joke, Trump talking about the email server. It's like, dude, the email server is the email server, and talking about the whole Hillary thing. I'm like, what the? Anyways, basically, I just was talking to my, So I'm just really stoked, about the whole ordeal. So let me go and send the thing to my, my thing. What was I gonna? Oh yeah, I was gonna look up something on the game site real quick. Let's go to the game site. So, anyways, we know that one thing. What was I looking up again on that game site? I don't remember. But I need to go and say, yo, what up, girl? That's one of my messages. Yo, what up, girl? Sister AM. And then go, yo, what up, ya bean counter? So, anyways, I just sent my sister Tara Beehole a message. I was like, yo, what up, bean counter? Oh yeah, I was gonna look up the ActRaiser games. That's what it was, right? Or was it something else? um, I think that's right. ActRaiser. Yeah, here we go. So anyway, it's not available. So I was like, whatever, bean counter, yeah, So but yeah, there was a game I was looking up. Chloe was like, well, I want this and I want that. And it's like, yeah, like you're really going to get those because, you got to pull your own weight, and, but she's just like, what are we going to do with this money? What are we going to do with that? And I'm like, you know what? This is the year of the games, and, for some of you out there, Chloe's like, well, can you get me on disability? And it's like, I'm working on it, but problem with getting her on disability is a different story. Which, talking about something for a minute, I felt really embarrassed today. I went to the Social Security office. I noticed there was a hole in my tights. I was like, oh. One security guard's like, what's wrong? He says, my wife has that all the time. I'm like, yeah, but I'm just embarrassed. He says, it's normal, ma'am. You're just coming in here, and look at that. Look at that. Doesn't that look freaking? It's like a freaking bump. I mean, it's like this freaking armpit here with this, and I've been draining it, cleaning it, draining it, and cleaning it, and it's like, yeah. So, but yeah, I was looking for something or other, and I was like, yeah, and so I just can't remember what the hell what I was gonna look up, probably nothing anyways, maybe something stupid, I just can't remember what I'm saying, I just said something to tear a beehole out of. So, anyways, Chloe's like, the deposit's gonna be great. We're gonna spend money, and I'm like, you know what? It's all good. It is all good. I got a guy who's trying to add me on Facebook, and it's like, but yeah, I was looking for something. Yeah, I wanted to check on that real quick. So let's go here, move to 100. I said Streets of Rage, right? Let me just see what that is. Streets of Rage. I know Bad Dudes. I used to play that all the time in the arcade. Bad Dudes. But let's see. All right, so we got Streets of Rage 2. Damn, these are expensive. They must be popular games. 6-pack. That's pretty cool. What do you get there? 6 and 1. Yeah, all right. Then you got that. Then you got Bare Knuckles and Streets of Rage, Game Gear. Those are out of stock, by the way. Streets of Rage 3 is out of stock. Streets of Rage hat. All right, so I was looking for something in particular, but I just can't remember. Was it in those? Let me look again. Now I'm going to be going through this again because I was like, oh yeah, that's cool, but no. Yeah. So the Wings game looks pretty. Oh, the Turtles, yeah, Turtles, yeah. Mm-hmm. So I just can't remember what I was looking for. Some of the games back then were $80 game, by the way. Was it Final Fight? No, it was something else. No, it wasn't golf. Star Tropics, maybe? Okay, so Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage 4. Wow, 4 is too much. 2 is dirt cheap. Manhattan Project is, then you got Battle Nexus. I'd have to watch some of these games. There's too many Turtles games and teams. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a Turtles list and watch it when I get the internet up and running at the other place, because frankly, I need a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle list, and then I can see what's available, But no, I don't remember it was Turtles I was looking at. Yeah, maybe it was, but still. I know it was something or other, and I was like, oh yeah, that seems cool, but I just can't remember, Oh, when I put my games away, I will be checking out, what was that game called? The Shining games. I should check out the Shining games and see, but I just can't remember for the life of me what I was looking for. Well, I'll figure it out later. Yeah, it could be something stupid. It could be something cool. But the main thing is I was looking to have uh, I just can't remember. So I'm like, I'm not bothering right now. I got too much already on my mind, anyways. So it's like, what's the point? And so. mm, Yeah. So, anyways, my sister Tara Beehole, she's all do not be sad, be well. Um. So, anyways, my sister Tara Beehole's like, ooh, I gotta go and see. Well, yeah, if you are online, Tara Beehole, you're gonna see it. I got boxes here, a TV I can't fit in. I gotta clean this pile up right here, this painting behind it. Everything else is empty, boxed up. I got boxes stacked up in the corner and in the closet. I mean, I am just busy as hell. I was wearing a dress earlier. I should have sent a picture. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I should. Oh yeah, yeah. Let me just go post this over to Tara Beehole because Tara Beehole is my Tara Beehole's Tara Beehole. So here we go. We'll just send her some pics. Sometimes when I say, "Oh, I'm gonna send some pics," a few times in life, she's like, "Ooh, ooh." Like a little monkey, but it's cool. I'm always afraid she might say something like, "Oh yeah, it's the nude pictures." No, not nude. Anyways, the email came in with Smith and Wesson. I'm not a. I mean, I support guns, but my opinion is, why? Oh, win a new handgun. Yeah, okay. Like, I really need a new handgun, and I'm going to lose my mind. So let's just go and find out before Tara Beehole surfaces, and be like, yo, bitch, what up? My main thing is what was I looking at? I was looking at something or other. There goes someone else. Oh, there's a cool spot. There's so many games here that I want to look at. And watch reviews on Shinobi. Oh yeah, Shinobi's cool. I gotta check that out too. But I'm getting to the point where it's time for me to start collecting and playing video games more. And so when in my new place, I'm gonna just do that. And live life fully. And watch reviews and et cetera, and so forth and so on. Battleship Alleyway is a pretty crappy game, and so and Tara Beale is always like, "Game, you're talking about games. This is boring." Well, talking about the Bible is boring. The Tara Beale games are boring. I got to talk about makeup eventually, but talking about makeup is a different thing too because I just want to be a happy woman, Yet at the same time, I don't want to piss off anyone about the games either, I mean, right now I'm looking at games because I'm trying to remember where you know, what I am looking for, and it's, Dr. Mario is a cool game. So, anyways, so no, I didn't find anything in there. I was like, yeah, this is cool, but still, no, didn't find it. So I guess it was something that was in my mind that I should have checked on. Instead, I'm talking to you guys, and I had a brain fart. Brain fart, brain fart. I'll send AM some pics too, just because I want to see your opinion on this. Uh, and I will send her these as well. So, I'm sending some photos out. But yeah, anyways, like I said, I'm just waiting patiently, and you know, um, I got all these different ideas, and I'm just like, mm. So yeah. So anyways, like I said, everything's good, and I just can't remember, what it is. It's me. I came for the hat. Where's the hat? Well, it's me. I came for the hat. Where's the hat? Well, it depends. There's multiple hats. It me. I mean, I got this hat, my sun hat here, and then there's this hat. I reckon a cowgirl like me can keep my hat. How lovely. Yeah. Yeah. We're just talking about video games for a minute and stuff. I just can't remember what I was looking for. Can't remember for the life of me. I'm like, whoa, but going live, and so it's just like but anyways, like I said, for all of what's your anyways, I was just talking to my sister Danielle, about we're gonna be busting her ass. One of us is two of us is loading the truck. The other one's gonna be doing the cleaning. And we're gonna get us some paint on some wings. So I was like, I've got wings. I'm like, all right, you can have your wings, but you're buying it. I mean, I can't do everything and still stay afloat in a new place. I mean, it's impossible, It's really impossible, And so, like I said, I was like, what would be a, you know, um, uh, so I just asked my sister AM what's going on, and my sister Danielle is just like, "Oh, you seem really cool." Yeah, that's all I seem is very cool. I have a gold heart. So, anyways, got my sister Tara Beehole gave this to my to Chloe, so she has new luggage. So we're gonna fill that up too. Fill up the luggage. Look at these. I mean, I look. All right, so we got Danielle, my sister, who messaged me. Oh, I guess it me did one. All right. Hmm. Whoops. Anyways, just talking to my sister AM. Let's see. What is your favorite country song? Well, with everyone gone now, and I hope it stays that way, I gotta prepare things and get some more coffee. So, with that said, cowgirls and cowboys, I'm signing off so I can get things prepared and to try to remember what I'm thinking about. So, with that said, everyone, please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestions. Just keep it nice is all we ask. And please hit the like and subscribe button. It's wholesome fun even for the family, including your dogs and cats. And thanks for watching Buttercups. Stay tuned for another video tomorrow.